Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Our next guest says, just because you're over 50 doesn't mean you can't be fabulous. Here to share the latest trends for mature women, we welcome fashion and beauty influencer Lori Altermann. It's so nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
It's so nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
You had a very exciting time recently at New York Fashion Week. Can you please tell me everything?
This 56-year-old girl who could barely button her own blazer was invited to New York Fashion Week 2025, and it was so exciting. I met the coolest people. I saw the coolest things. I saw fashion and celebrities and fabulous food, and I'm a big fan of New York. I had a great time.
How fabulous. Okay, and I've been scrolling your social media all morning. I absolutely love your stuff. You have some really great makeup tips for people of all ages, and I love how you kind of mix in different products. You've got high-end stuff and then the drugstore things that really work pretty well for a lot of people.
So the drugstore brands aren't your old grandmother's brands.
Yeah.
The brands that are now available, I'd say, over the counter at the drugstore and Target, Walmart, and Amazon are really good. Just because it has a fancy label, and I would say that about skincare as well, doesn't mean it's great. So I try it all high to low, and I recommend what works for me.
Well, and I love the videos that you make because you do not filter. I can see exactly what's happening, and I appreciate because I need to know. I was trying to practice my under eye concealer this morning like you did it.
So I've always struggled with, I always say this, my family didn't, leave me, and I didn't inherit money or a yacht or jewelry. I have severe under eye discoloration. I have it under my eyes and my eyelids. So I've always struggled to conceal it, to brighten it. And I've tried a million products. So when I think something works for me, I get excited and I want my followers to try it. But it's been a struggle.
Well, I mean, thank you for doing the work because it is so helpful to see, in real life what works on somebody else before you go through all the trouble of trying every product under the sun yourself. And you also have just some kind of fun life hacks on there too.
I do. I just, makeup to me is a happy place and it's an art form. And if I can cut the time out of it, if I can make it easier, if I can help somebody who is a little bit intimidated by makeup, if I can help them by giving them a hack to get them started, I love to. So my latest hack is mixing foundation and primer all together so that you get that stay power from the primer, the glow from a primer, and your foundation all in one.
I love that so much. Well, let's talk about some of the fashion advice that you shared too. I mean, I think we have some photos to share of a beautiful coat, I think is something that we're talking about. Oh, look how cute.
Yes, so fashion has never come easy for me. It's never been an organic thing where makeup, I just sort of get it. So I've always had people to help me, whether it's friends or stylists. And I think my go-to and what I think would be really helpful for anybody who is unsure of fashion is that monochromatic dressing. I call it a white fit, a cream fit, a black fit. If you get that base all one color, you can add something from the season, like that trench coat, like that little sparkly overcoat. That to me is an easy recipe. And I don't know if you're old enough to remember Garanimals. That was easy for me. And you can always just mix and match. But if you keep that base simple, it elongates you and it's just elegant. You can add a pop of an accessory. That's my go-to. That's my fashion hack.
I mean, so easy, right? Don't overthink it. Well, and I know you're a breast cancer survivor, and has all of that kind of changed the way that you approach dressing your body as well?
Absolutely. So like most women, I have struggled with my body my whole life. I'm not the tallest person in the world. And it didn't help when I had a mastectomy and I did not have reconstruction. They call that flat. I call it flat and fabulous. So if it wasn't hard enough to dress before, now I'm flat. And that may not seem like a big deal, but if you think about the body, if you're flat here and you're tummy's down here, it's not in proportion, right? So I have to find layers and tricks and ways to give the illusion of some depth here and some movement. I love being flat, to be honest, but getting dressed, especially in the summer, it's a little bit tricky. It has absolutely changed the way I dress, but I think it is motivating and inspiring for any woman who doesn't like their body. If I can do it with no you know what's, they can do it.
Oh, for sure. And I'm just so happy that you're so healthy and thriving and sharing all this with us. Before we go, we have to share this photo because I'm a fellow Bravo-holic, and I saw that you got a picture with Bronwyn from the Housewives of Salt Lake. She is a fashion queen.
She is incredible. And it's so nice. You know, you get warned, don't meet your heroes. But I met her and I've always been a fan. She was more fabulous in person.
Oh, I love to hear that. Well, you are so fabulous, and thank you so much for spending some time with us.
My pleasure. Have a good rest of the day.
You too. We'll have more information about Lori on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.